So last week when I made a video last minute, I made a list of things I wanted to talk about, and I didn't this week because this is what happened. I went to work, I got home, went for a walk with my dog who needs to lose like 5 pounds, and when you weigh 30 pounds, 5 pounds is a lot. Um, then I was like, oh, I'm gonna relax, crawled in bed, turned on Netflix, started watching TV, almost fell asleep. Oh, I did shower, that's why my hair is wet. Almost fell asleep and then realized that it's Monday and I have not made a video. So, I did not even crawl out of bed. Um, I just flipped on the light and pulled my laptop over in front of me. Because yes, I do sleep with my laptop. I think a lot of people do that. They just don't want to admit it. But anyways, so I don't have any paper or pencil near me. So I did not make a list of things I wanted to talk about. So let's see if I can remember them. Um, the first thing was, Caroline, I am glad you are feeling better. And I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, and I saw that you went to my blog and commented, and that was awesome. Um, and I'm going to be reading The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks soon. So I'll warn you so you don't get spoilers if you don't want spoilers. Or you could just read my blog about it and then you'll know about it and you'll have spoilers. I don't know. Then there was something else I wanted to talk about and I don't remember. And there was something else I wanted to talk about, but I don't remember. Oh, and then there was just a funny story that I feel like sharing because I feel like sharing it. I was at work today and I am a nanny and I work with a 6-year-old and a 9-year-old. And the 6-year-old is in the other room and all of a sudden he goes, "Ow!" And I'm like, "What happened?" He goes, "I kicked myself in the butt." So that was just adorable. And I felt like sharing it because it was adorable. Oh, and then I remember what the other thing I wanted to talk about was. Um, two more things. One was Chelsea, I love your challenge because I desperately need it, and if we turned the computer around right now, we would see a very large mess of stuff. It's kind of a fire hazard to get like out the door. I'm gonna like trip over stuff if there's a fire. Um, but so I will definitely do that this week and then have my video about school organization done by next week because it needs to happen, and it might not happen if it wasn't for this challenge, which is why I'm very excited about this challenge. And then another thing I thought we could talk about this week is I need advice, and I thought I would ask for advice. So please share advice. What do you do when you hate the people in your class? So there's this is the internet, so I don't want to be like, there's this girl and her name is blah blah blah, and I hate her. But there's this girl in one of my classes, and we do a lot of group work in these classes, and she's the kind of person I don't know if she doesn't trust things to get done unless she takes over, or if she's just bossy, or if she's just other words that start with B. But she's just like kind of controlling, and people don't like this, and I think I might like go off on her, which is very uncharacteristic of me, but yeah, this girl is just. So, I was just wondering like how you guys handle group work when you hate your groups. And this is another thing that I was curious about. Is it like rude if you're talking in another language in a group setting? Okay, so it's a group setting. Everyone speaks English, so there's no translation needed, but a few of the students speak Spanish. And I do not speak Spanish, and neither does the majority of the class. But yet they have conversations in Spanish. I don't know if it's about the project. I don't know if it's about something completely off topic and they're just friends. I don't know. But so I was just wondering how you would handle that. I'm kind of thinking about going to the professor and asking her to like talk to her personally and be like, hey, that isn't very professional. But I don't know if that's just like me being a tattletale, and I don't know. I've been a tattletale all of my life and I work very hard to not do that because my instinct is just to go tell the teacher, to go tell a grown up. So I don't know. That was just something that was on my mind, and I was wondering what your guys' opinions were on those things. This video actually ended up longer than I thought it was going to be, because I thought I was just going to be like, oh yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about, bye. But I found stuff to talk about. And I will go now, I guess, because that was all I could talk about, I think. Whatever. Caroline, I will see you on Wednesday.